Gas station closed. I think this is going to be typical, guys, for the next couple of days. Everywhere's going to be closed. No? They're shy now. Good morning from the Philippines. If this is your first time here, my name is Craig, welcome. And I live in Albay province with my wife and son. So today, or maybe tonight, we're expecting Typhoon Pepito to make landfall here in Albay province. So this is kind of like the calm before the storm. You know, everyone's been doing preparations, putting down sandbags, getting ready. And down in Legazpi Boulevard at Sawangan Park, there's already flooding. Also at Tiwi, which is north of us, there's been flooding. So a bit strange because there's no winds at the moment. So I can only assume that the tide has risen. Maybe there's been like a small earthquake that's caused like a mini tsunami or something. I don't know. I don't think it's normal for the tide to rise when there's a typhoon offshore. Let me know what you think. So I've just come out for a morning walk. I don't think I'll be getting the chance tomorrow morning. Everyone is battening down the hatches, getting ready for the typhoon. It's going to be pretty scary, I think, because it's coming right for us. So we are in the path of the eye of the storm. I have experienced a couple of typhoons here. I think there was one before we bought the house here. We had one, but it wasn't too bad. But the worst one was when we went to Boracay. I think it was in 2016, Christmas Day, and yeah, that was pretty bad. We were basically stuck in the hotel, no power, water coming in, so yeah, the generator didn't work. We ended up leaving the hotel and going to another hotel. So I have experienced typhoons here, but not since I've been in this house, or not since I've been here. I've only been here 6 weeks, but yeah, it's going to be scary. I just hope that the solar panels on the roof are going to be okay, because yeah, my wife was a wee bit concerned about that. I said, well, they're fixed down, you know, they're properly fixed down onto the roof, so fingers crossed, guys. I have to say, the weather this morning is nice, it's cool. I think there's a lot of cloud cover, as you can see. So it's reducing the temperature, which is nice when you're out walking, but that's probably because the typhoon's imminent as well. And I think the eye of the storm, they're talking about wind speeds of 165 kilometres per hour, maybe even higher. There's talk of it being upgraded to a super typhoon. So yeah, that's pretty scary. So here I am on Binitayan Road, and along here actually there's quite a few little eatery shops. You know, I came here, I think it was 2 mornings ago. There's a place just along here. They do nice food. I picked up some adobo, some noodles and rice, and also some siomai, which are dumplings. So we had them for breakfast. Very nice, very cheap. And one of the great things about the Philippines is you can buy food outside, street food, and it's not expensive. So this video is just really about the typhoon. What I'll do is I'll try to get some coverage of it from the safety of my garage. But you know, this is a time when a lot of people they get themselves like a hotel or transient house to try and stay safe, especially if their accommodation isn't sort of solid typhoon proof. So we've got some of the family coming over. My wife's brother and one of the sisters, I think, are coming over with the kids from the farm, so they'll be staying with us tonight. I think Mama, Papa and Joda, one of the other sisters, they've got a transient house nearby, so yeah, I mean, our house is small. We cannot accommodate everyone, unfortunately. But the main thing is for everyone to stay safe. The trajectory of the typhoon, it's coming up the sort of east coast, past Samar, Leyte, and then into Albay, and then Cam Norte, all the way up. And you know, if you haven't been to the Philippines and experienced a typhoon for yourself, it's serious, guys. You know, these are not something that can just be brushed aside. It's just about wind and rain. You know, it's serious here. People lose their lives because of these typhoons, which can cause flooding, major flooding and damage. Of course, there's also the risk of volcanic eruption here. You know, you can't see the volcano from here, but just here we have my own volcano. So, I mean, it's covered in clouds, but there's a risk of also like a volcanic eruption, I guess. You know, unpredictable weather patterns. It's a thing of today, isn't it? What are we selling here? Oh, fresh pineapple. These are from Philippines. These pineapples, yes. Sweet? Oh. Okay, I'll get them on the way back, yeah? Okay. Yeah, some nice pineapples. I'll get some fresh pineapples to take back. Yeah, so I haven't been making videos for the last sort of 3 days. I've been quite busy actually, one thing or another, but I've now got my workstation set up inside the room, inside the spare room, so I've got my microphone hooked up, camera, webcam, everything, 2 monitors, so the setup's looking quite good. I'll put a picture on the screen just to show you what it looks like, because I have another YouTube channel actually where I do a lot of screen recording and just basically using the webcam occasionally, so I wanted to get that set up. This is the entrance to the cemetery. You probably saw in one of my previous videos for All Saints Day, we came here with all the family. Everyone brings flowers and they put them down in the cemetery. Morning. This is just a wee insight. How are you? Good. Kamusta kayo? Mabuti? So you can see it's actually not so busy. Usually in the morning this road is pretty busy, but it's not too bad at the moment. I think everyone's just making final preparations. All the supermarkets are closed. Yesterday I went to Robinson supermarket and I stood in a queue for 1 hour and 15 minutes, believe it or not. It wasn't people panic buying, it was just people getting everything ready before the typhoon, because when it comes, you know, the supermarkets and shops here, they could be closed for 2 days. So I think everybody was just getting ready, doing final preparations. And I went there just after 10 in the morning when it opens. Oh my God. Every aisle, all the way up, 2 aisles long, or 2 blocks long. But you know, it's just one of these things here in the Philippines. You can expect queues. But anyway, I got what I wanted to buy, so just getting a few things to make sure that everybody's got food. Especially the wee man. My God, he could eat for Scotland. He eats a lot, but it's all good. This is the place I came to a couple of days ago, this one here. Really nice, they're waving. Really nice food here. I'll take a walk over and I'll show you what they have. I mean, it's just basic stuff. They had pork adobo, noodles, rice, and dumplings, yeah? I don't know what they've got today. Maybe I'll buy something. Magandang umaga po.
Yes, sir.
Kumusta ka?
Okay lang po, sir.
What do we have today?
Pansit. Adobo.
Adobo with black bean, pancit, hot dog, and lumpia. Maybe I take. You don't have lugao? Lugao? No. How much is the adobo?
Adobo.
Macano?
50.
Huh? 50 pesos. Okay, give me one adobo. This is pork. Let's see, they make it with these. This one's made with black beans, which I like. And pancit noodles, spring rolls. These are just hot dogs. I think they call these ones they call breakfast sausages, the small ones. Empanada, I like these. Do you have any spicy ones?
Chicken. No, sir.
What are they?
Chicken and pork and chicken.
Oh, okay. I'll get some of them as well. No? Ah, they're shy now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. So we have 2 empanada, 2 rice, and 1 pork adobo. So that'll do us for breakfast. I'm just making my way back up. Everybody's up. My wife and son are awake. So I'm going to surprise them with, yeah, a nice wee breakfast. So for that, all of that, it was 120 pesos. So yeah, pretty cheap, 75 pesos to the pound, British pound. So that was like 75, 150 would be £2. So it's like £1.50. Not too bad. As we say, not too shabby. Gas station closed. I think this is going to be typical, guys, for the next couple of days. Everywhere's going to be closed. So if you're in the Philippines and you're watching this video, stay safe. Of course, the other thing is, with the typhoon comes other problems. As well as flooding, you've got potential earthquakes, you've got power outages. There'll be no internet, there'll be no electric. Hopefully our solar panels will be okay and we can muscle through using the battery. Alright guys, I'm going to head back now, have some breakfast, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.